Hey guys, good morning and welcome back. If y'all are watching this part of the video, you're probably watching the replay, so you can go ahead and fast forward. Other than that, we're gonna wait for some people to hop on and I'm gonna get this shared, hopefully. Y'all know the struggle I've been having with that. I'm gonna go ahead and pop some setting spray on my face. Maybe that's why I'm so broken out. That would potentially make sense. All right. Make sure you guys say hey when you hop on. Hey, Heather. Hey, Karen. Good morning, guys. Y'all, I cannot win with my skin right now. I have look. This is a bug bite. I know that for sure because I put Benadryl on it and quit itching. I don't know what is going on here. My whole face is a disaster. I had this little spot right here. I have a little spot right here. Y'all, I don't know, this is my body screaming for a vacation, I feel like. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh my gosh, no, it is, first of all, it's gross. But I've got major roots. So we will have to get that touched up. And let me get this shared. Hey, Linda. Hey, Megan. Thanks for sharing, guys. It helps so much, you guys. So please hit that share button. Heading into work, but wanted to say hey and let you guys know how much I love is the La Volume Knot Balm. And they just launched a smaller version. So if you have shorter hair, you would love the shorter or the smaller version. I don't know that I'm going to get the smaller one. I like the bigger one on my length of hair. I think it works fantastic. So I'm actually a very healthy eater for the most part, other than my pizza rolls the other night. But what I also think it might be is this setting spray. It's the only other thing it's the only thing that's changed in my whole routine, other than my stress and anxiety levels. So I'm having a feeling that it's a combo between the two. But you know what? I'm so raw and real with you guys. I'm not gonna be sit here and be like, I'm so perfect. It's great. No. I got breakouts. I got stress, no. So, I did just spray that on my face and I'll be interested to see, my order should be coming in any day now. I ordered 2 more bottles of Behold so that I'll have it. I've got tiny, probably a dime size left in here. It's just kind of a pain to get out, but, I'll be curious to see if it clears up at all because I'm just so over it. My hair is shorter than yours. And yeah, I like the regular size. I think sometimes if it's too small, it can be too crazy. So, all right. I get my hair done today. I'm so excited, you guys. This will be my first hair appointment since I got all of my hair cut off. So I don't know if I'm going to cut it again today. I think I'm going to leave it. And, I'm going to start taking this hair product here soon. I've got to order it. I've got to find time to do that. But I want to see how well it works, and going from short hair to long hair, it'll be really evident as to if it stays thick and healthy or if it thins out or whatever else. So, I don't think I'm going to cut it today. I think I'm going to keep it like it is. It'll just be brighter and fresh, and then these roots will be gone. So, all right, we're going in with hydrating primer. Good morning. I'm loving the light. Yes. I'm trying to get back on my groove, man. I was in a funk for about 2 to 3 weeks. And it was a struggle. Y'all know, when I have a bad day, sometimes it's just a bad day that turns into a bad week. And I'm trying to get out of that. I'm trying to force myself to get out of it. So I'm trying to do my do my makeup in the mornings, so that I can get up and be active. I actually went to bed at 9 o'clock last night, you guys. The sun went down and I was like, you know what? I've done my work for the day. I'm not going to sit here and watch trash TV. I'm going to go shower and take my time, and I'm going to go to bed. And it was so great. It was so fantastic. I loved every minute of it. All right, so that is the mattifying primer. We're going to cover up all of this, whatever is going on. So just know, if you've got skin imperfections, I'm right there with you, okay? I mean, I'm very blessed to have pretty decent skin, but hormonal breakouts and stress breakouts are one thing that I have no control over. So, all right. What else was I going to tell you guys? Oh, one of y'all said that my hair looks fine. So the way that we did my foils last time, is called slicing. And when you slice, you actually, your your roots are way more noticeable, like way more noticeable. So that's like why it kind of looks like a perfect line right here, is because essentially when you do the kind of highlights that I had, it is a perfect line. So you have to make sure you go get it done. Otherwise it looks crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So today is Thursday. We've almost made it through another week of October. Darn it, and I just dropped that sponge. I don't know if I can get it with my foot. And, oh gosh, I'm going to do a really pretty eyeshadow look with palette 6 today. I haven't used that in a while, and I kind of just want to dip back into it. So we are going to go in with, and y'all, I'm shedding, I swear. Stress does that too, like, and seasonal shed, but stress will make hair fall out. It's just, I'm a hot mess express over here. I'm just working on getting through every day kind of thing. All right, hey Morgan. All right, so we're going to go in with Liquid Touch today. This is what I am going for with going to the hair salon. Gonna be getting like my face a little wet and things like that. This is just my all-time go-to. So I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna go in with my, do I want a sponge or a brush? I don't know why, like I just, do I want a sponge or a brush? Let's use sponge. All right. So I'm going to press this into my skin. Hey, Kelsey. Good morning, guys. Make sure y'all share when y'all hop on. It helps so, so much. And if y'all are not already following me on Instagram, make sure you guys go follow me over there. It's Sydney Danielle 33. I'm working on getting the weekly giveaways loaded for you guys. So y'all are going to want to be over there so that you guys can participate in that. That is going to be Instagram only. So make sure y'all hop over there and give me a follow. And you're also going to want to be following me on Like to Know It. That's going to be an additional entry every week too. So just kind of heads up for you guys over here on Facebook. So that is Liquid Touch on one side of my face. We used BB cream and pressed powder yesterday, and you guys, it wore so well and it upheld so well. And I loved it. I loved it. I do think that if you are oily, the mattifying primer is going to be like hands down fantastic when it comes to making that BB cream last on your face all day. What foundation are you using? Let me put the lid back on before I spill it. It is the Liquid Touch, and we're going in with the shade Satin, which in the Liquid Touch seems to be working for me right now. Y'all know I used Satin stick the other day, and it was like super dark. The stick does run a little darker than the liquid, so that's just something to kind of keep in mind. All right, so we're going to press this out. We're covering all of my breakouts, all of my crazy skin issues, you guys. So much. I also have something in the works that is going to be happening next week that I'm so excited to share with y'all. It'll be kind of instantly documented, and then I'm going to do a vlog on it. So if y'all don't follow my vlog channel on YouTube, there is one over there. It's not very consistent. I'm still working on getting my life together for that. But I'm really excited about getting it up and going. So this will be my first like exciting vlog, I guess. The other ones have been from like trips and stuff. Comical girls trips, but I'm excited about this one that I have coming up next week. I love my Liquid Touch, especially if you spray your brush. Yeah, my brush is, or my sponge. This is not a brush. This is a sponge, y'all. I can't. I keep hitting my throat, and whatever. You know what? We can be flawed, right? We can still be worthy and perfect and flawed, and I'm flawed today, no doubt, no doubt about it. It is what it is, and I'm not even going to try to hide it. All right. So this is Liquid Touch all over, and I love it dearly. I love it dearly. It does dry down to a powder finish, which I love. I love the way that it sits on your skin. I like the way that it wears, especially being more of an oily girl. I do like that. So what I'm going to do now is go in with our Skin Solutions Concealer, and you guys have heard me rave about this, and if y'all have not ordered this yet, I don't know what you are doing. Kelsey, they are linked on my Like to Know It. I love this so much. You're going to see an instant difference. I am tired. I was rubbing my eyes all morning. It's almost funny, like when you get too much sleep, you're kind of tired. And that's kind of what happened. But you know what? Like when I woke up this morning at like 8, I was like, man, I'm well rested. This is great. All right, so I'm going to press this, and I only dot underneath my eyes, but I do still work in that V shape. I don't want to waste product by drawing all over my face. I don't think that's necessary. A little goes such a long way, and you will see how instantly brightened and lifted you are by using this concealer. Like, instantly look awake and bright, and just look at how, like, I mean, it's just insane how well this stuff works. It is so, so good. So it does have caffeine in it to instantly, like, liven up your under eye. It also has sodium hyaluronate, which is going to mimic your body's amount of moisture so that it keeps your under eyes very hydrated and they're not going to get dry and crepey, which nobody likes dry and crepey under eyes. All right, so we're going to blend this out, and I'm using the pointed tip of the sponge, and this is the Real Technique sponge. This one is also linked on my Like to Know It, and my Like to Know It is linked in the top of this video. So make sure y'all go follow me over there, and on Instagram. Like I said, there will be some Instagram giveaways going on in the near future. For mature eyes, okay. This works for all skin types, I will say that. But what I will say is when you're blending it out, use a damp sponge, okay? I don't care if you are 18 or 80, use a damp sponge because it is going to effortlessly blend out the product without allowing it to cake up, which is going to be huge. And then the only difference that I would do if you have more mature under eyes, instead of applying your powder with a sponge, I would do it with a brush. And not, you know, apply so much, just kind of do a light dusting. And I think you're going to like the result of that better if you've got more mature under eyes. Concealer is only 29 bucks, you guys, and it is such a steal for the amount of product that you get compared to a lot of other ones that are on the market. I will say that. I'll do another comparison for you guys. Let me get my under eye set really quick. That is another thing I will say is that you do want to set this product pretty quickly in order for it to really do its job. You don't want to give it time to crease or anything like that. So this is this step that I would skip if I had more mature under eyes. I would go in with a brush and do a light application of powder. But because my under eyes aren't necessarily mature, and I don't really have trouble with wrinkles in that area, I do the damp sponge. It is going to give me more coverage, which is why for more mature eyes, I do think that the brush is going to work better. All right, so now that I have that set, let me show you guys the difference in some concealers, just some size differences. Okay, and my nose is so sniffly, y'all, just so bad. All right, let's grab some options. I got a bunch of concealer in here. That is not what I thought it was. All right, so for size reference for you guys, this is a another company's concealer. You can see the size is just crazy different. This is a drugstore concealer, crazy different. Another drugstore concealer, size-wise, insane. This is a drugstore priced concealer. It's a similar packaging, but ours still has more in it, like significantly more. This one's got 0.14 ounces. Ours is 0.33 ounces. So over double the amount of concealer. Our original packaging actually had 0.34 ounces in it. This is 0.33. So it is just a little bit different packaging, but this slim packaging allowed it to hold a whole lot more product. And then this is a high-end concealer. It costs about $40-ish, I believe is what I paid for it, 40, 42. Clearly, I mean, I tried to like it. It wasn't my favorite at all. This is 0.27 ounces for $40-something, and this is 0.33 ounces for $29. So let's just say you're getting way more bang for your buck than with like any other. What I am gonna do, because I cannot handle these spots, we're gonna doctor it up. That's what we're gonna do. So y'all are gonna be able to really see how well this concealer works, because these spots are red, 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 red. And I'm just blending this out with my finger. and it is like gone. I didn't do anything with that one, but how crazy is that? I'm telling y'all, the concealer is bomb, and a little goes a very long way. So I'm gonna use the pressed powder in the shade Satin to set the rest of my face. And those spots down my neck. I am gonna self-tan some point in time. I'm tired of being pale. And I'm gonna try to figure out the best way to record that, because I'm not about to try to be like half naked on social media. But I know I have a lot of questions about that. So I am gonna try to figure out how I can do that for you guys. So, all right, let's go in with bronzer. We're going to use the shade Twill. And a little, y'all know, goes a very long way. Gosh, I really feel bad for my hairdresser. I should have washed my hair earlier this week, but it didn't need it. And now it really needs it. And it's hair day, so it's just unfortunate. And then I'm gonna pop some on my nose. Y'all know I love a bronze nose. I mean, I like bronzer in general, but so good. I know it's done before, but how many palettes can the 25 shadow palette hold? I don't know about these pans. Like if you're gonna pop these out, I'm not quite sure. I've never tried it. Probably all of them. And then if you're doing just the pressed shadows, it's 25. I don't know though. I've never done that. I've never popped any of mine out. There's something like satisfying about having like the actual palettes to me. I'm weird. All right. Let's go in with blush. I am going to use some of this Milani bronzer. I have not linked this on my like to know it yet. I meant to, but I did not. I like it to contour. And this just chisels your face just a little bit more. I used to do my lip all the time. I haven't contoured my lip in a hot minute. And that's just gonna make it look more pouty. It's gonna create that shadow. All right, so we're gonna go in with Supple as blush. And y'all know there's so many blush options, but your girl just sticks to Supple because I do. It's my jam. I love it so much. All right, let's go in and buff out. I mean, look at how well those spots are covered. Like, that's amazing. I had to swipe the comments so I could see how it was showing up on camera. All right, so buffing everything out, my nose. All right, why is it so hot in here? Maybe I'm just hot. You know, there's no telling. Hormonal Sydney over here. All right, let's go in with Palette 6. I love this palette so much, you guys. It makes a great gift. It is the holiday season. We are rolling up on it, so get prepared to start shopping. I have linked a ton of options on my like to know it already for you guys to shop, so definitely go check that out. But y'all, this hair is disgusting. It's like gross. Grab that, and I want to grab that? Nah. All right, let me spot clean this brush, and I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this shade right here. This is called Calm, and I'm just gonna pick up a little bit and press that on my eye. This is just going to prepare it for a shadow. I love this shade so much. All right, now what we're gonna do is grab the fluffy crease brush, and don't I have a cleaner one? I know I don't have a clean one. One day I'm gonna wash brushes, you guys, and you're gonna be so impressed. All right, we're gonna grab Enthralled, which is gonna be this shade right here. Such a good mid-tone brown, and we're going to pop this. I swear the landscapers are here every dang day now. I don't know what they're doing. And I just pick up a little bit at a time and pop this on. So this palette was supposed to be gone forever. I guess they ended up having more in stock than they thought. So they did release it for individual sales. So if you guys have been wanting to grab this palette, go grab it. And remember, you can bundle and save up to 25% on the website. So if you want a discount on this palette, I think with the 25%, it comes down to like 36 bucks. And it's originally 49. It's such a good deal. Such a good deal. All right, so we are just buffing this out. And we're gonna do the same thing on this side. And I am using the fluffy crease brush. Y'all should not be shocked. Y'all know I don't do an eyeshadow look without this brush. This is my go-to, hands down. It's such a good brush. And we're just going back and forth. Circular motions, windshield wiper motions, things like that. My hands have been hurting recently. Like my hands. I'm like, I don't understand. It's probably because I work on my phone and then my computer, but. All right. Super, super pretty and easy. I love this eyeshadow color. All right, now what we're gonna do is go in with the shade Blazing, which is gonna be the shade right here. I love this shade. It is so beautiful. Yes, it's 15%, Olivia. 3 is gonna get you 15%, 4 is gonna get you 20%, and 5 is gonna get you 25%. You'll find that depending on which 5 products you add, sometimes that total can be right around the same amount as the 15% off depending on which items you add. So if you need help, shoot me a message. We can kind of play around with it and see. All right, so we're gonna take Blazing, and this is going to be the crease brush, and I'm gonna pop it in that outer corner. I love this palette, you guys. This is truly one of my favorites. You are so welcome. Yeah, just shoot me a message and I'll take care of it as soon as I get off of here. This is truly just one of my favorites. I think it is so versatile for year-round. It doesn't matter if you are somebody who barely wears eyeshadow or you are somebody who likes dramatic eyeshadow like myself. It's so pretty. All right, so what I did is I tapped into Enthralled just a little bit to blend this out. I can do the same exact thing you do and I end up looking like a clown. No, you just can't stop blending. That is key. If you stop blending or you think you've done enough, do more. Blending is what's going to make it all happen for you. And also, if you aren't used to wearing a very dramatic eye look, it is going to be weird at first. You're gonna be like, okay, this is too much. Like, I have on too much makeup, I look like a clown. And that's just because you're not used to seeing yourself like that either. So give yourself some grace. I promise it will all work out. Oh my gosh, it itches so bad right there. Okay. I hate when that happens. You have an itch that just like takes over your entire body. It's great. All right. So pretty. All right, now I'm gonna let you guys vote on this next part. Do we wanna leave it an all matte eyeshadow look? Oh, you have hooded eyes. Yes, that can change the game too. Do we wanna leave it a matte eyeshadow look or do we wanna pop a shimmer on the lid? While you guys decide, God knows, I can't even speak correctly. I'm going to grab, where is my brush that I use every single day? That's not it. What? Here it is. Okay. We're going to grab my flat definer brush, this one right here, and we're going to take Blazing and we're going to pop it underneath my lashes just about halfway. I've worn dramatic looks for so long that I feel, yes, exactly. Lynn says shimmer, Heather says matte, Heather says matte. And then we're gonna pop this right here. So matte eyeshadow looks are actually quite nice. There's something very classic about them. They're not heavy. I mean, they can be, I guess, if you do like an all matte brown, but they're not heavy at all. Karen says shimmer. Uh-oh, we're tied. We need some tiebreakers. All right, while y'all decide and tie break, I'm gonna go in with this little brush and grab Enthralled, which is right here, and buff out that Blazing shade first, and then take whatever is left to that inner corner. So pretty. So pretty. Like, I just, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Taylor says matte. Oh, I love this palette. All right, and then I'm gonna grab this little brush right here. It's just a clean brush, and I just use it to kind of soften up any edges. Hallelujah, the air's coming on. I'm way too hot natured to not have constant airflow in my house, y'all. It's bad. Then you throw hormones in. I just spit on my thing. Then you throw hormones into it, and it's like, whole game over. All right, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go in with matte, and I'm gonna grab the deluxe brush. This brush is so fantastic, you guys. I don't use it near enough. My nose itches. But it is great for just packing color on the lid. It is so pretty. So I'm gonna use the shade Calm. I'm not gonna carve my crease out. I'm not gonna get anything, like do anything fancy like that. I don't need to be dramatic today. But this shadow is so beautiful on its own. It really doesn't need that much help. Look at that. So pretty. And so it creates this really pretty like smoky mauve eyeshadow look, which I love. I'm like, you know, it scares me. Hormones terrify me. I'm 28. I'll be 29 in April. And like, if they're this, like y'all, some days they control me. Like, it is bad. If it's this bad, now I can't, like, oh, my poor husband, whoever that man will be, like, when I'm pregnant, oh, bless his soul and everybody else's soul who's around me. I can't imagine that it would be good. All right. So how pretty is that? It just softens everything up. It softens everything up. So pretty. I know I'm a baby. I've been super hormonal my whole life though. Like my whole life, it's been bad. Mood swings, it's great. All right. And still have hot flashes. April 6th is my birthday. I get hot flashes and I'm 28 and I'm like, but y'all know I suffer from anxiety. So I've got that's working against me, plus hormones. So those two right there together just don't go well. They just don't. It's great. It's fantastic. All right, I'm gonna take whatever is left on this brush and just dust back and forth just to blend that out. I just think it's so dang pretty. I just love the way that it looks. It's so pretty. So you guys remember, this palette is only 49 bucks by itself, but if you want to grab it and stock up on stocking stuffers and Christmas gifts, this is a fantastic Christmas gift because you can truly do really light and airy shades. You can do all browns, you can do pinks, you can do super dramatic and smoky, you can do, you know, you have so many options, so many options. 51 and my hormones are crazy. How cool, Heather. And the hot flashes, oh gosh. I'm not looking for, like, honestly, I'm not looking forward to growing up anymore. Like, I'm over it. I'm over adulting. I'm over, like, my 20s have been rough. Somebody posted, one of my favorite bloggers, Courtney Shields, she was like, she turned 33 the other day, and she was like, I have to say that my 30s are way better than my 20s, and I have heard everybody say that, and I'm like, all right. We're like, next year's just going to be a huge party, like a good riddance party to my 20s because I am over my 20s. I'm over it. It's such an easy look, isn't it, Heather? Truly, anybody can do this. All right, so I'm going to go in with Perfect eyeliner. This is the pencil eyeliner. And Perfect is our black, which is obviously perfect. And what I like about this eyeshadow palette is there isn't a black in it, but you can still create these really pretty eye looks that have a really dark hue to them that keeps them very grounded and smoky, if that's what you choose to do. So, I mean, this is just proof that you don't need a black eyeshadow in order to do, you know, a smoky look. So if you're somebody who does not like black eyeshadow, this would be a good option for you. That is not what that goes in. All right. Let's see. I say it every day. I'm done adulting. I say I'm 29 plus shipping and handling. I love that. I love that. My 20s just started and so far. Yeah, I hate it. I'm over my 20s, you guys. My 20s have been, they started when I was like 19. It's when a big relationship for me started. And that was a full-fledged disaster. And then I was in another 4-year relationship that it just didn't work out. And then this year, y'all, I've been single for a little over a year. Like, I'm just done with my 20s. All right, we're gonna go in with the brow pencil in the shade Light. Y'all hear me rave about this every single time I'm live. I actually found a whole bunch of these in my drawer yesterday. I was pulling out stuff for the Instagram giveaway, and I found like 4 of these. I was like, hot dang. And y'all know I run out of these all the time. Like, I don't know how. I must have stocked up really heavy the last time, but I went ahead and ordered 2 more this time. I'm never running out of brow pencils again. We ain't got time. We ain't got time. All right, so there, and that's a breakout. Shocker. You know. So good, so good, so good. I just love what a brow does for you. And you guys, I don't have crazy brows. I don't go from like nothing to these bold, dramatic, carved out, concealer, contoured, multifaceted eyebrows. I don't do that. I don't like it. Not my thing. I just follow my natural brow and work with what God gave me. So I'm not trying to look plastered and like a Bratz doll. Now, granted, I've got friends of mine who can do that and they don't look like a Bratz doll. Me, I look like a Bratz doll. So I'm not coming at people who do that because I've got friends who do it. But me personally, I cannot do it. And I think it's because naturally I do have some brow hairs. I'm not working with nothing. That's probably why I can't do this whole Bratz doll life, but. All right, brows are done. How easy. So easy. So pretty. And come on, thing. Y'all know I used to be obsessed with the brow palette. I don't even know if these are on the site anymore. I mean, obsessed. Like, y'all can see that sucker is empty. I loved this thing. I loved it. It does last you longer than the pencils do, but the pencils to me are just, they my baby. They my baby. All right. I thought about doing liner. Should we do liner? Liner or no liner? You guys vote. Hey, Caitlin. Y'all, my hair. Like, I kind of want to put some dry shampoo in it, but I don't even know that it's worth it. Like, it's that gross. I've not put dry shampoo in it this whole time since I've washed it, and that's just mistake like 375 million. Like, you've got to put dry shampoo in it like on day 2 in order for it to last you 11 days like my hair lasted last time. But hormones will also make your hair disgusting too. So no liner, no liner, no liner, no liner. Dry shampoo. I have a feeling it might help a little bit. Probably not. It's probably too late. I'm gonna get there and she's gonna be like, what crap have you put in your hair? I'll be like, well, it's not crap, it's great, but I just waited way too late. I might end up with a hat on here in a little bit. We're gonna find out. All right, we're gonna let that set for a minute and do its thing. I will say one bad part about being really blonde all over now is having, when your dark roots grow in, they look so gross. They just look gross. Okay. Ooh, I can feel it working on my fingers. All right. No liner. All right, here we go. And if y'all are wondering, I use the Deja Vu Dry Shampoo by Lange. It is like on E. I've got another bottle in my closet. I love it so much. But yeah, if y'all are going to use dry shampoo, y'all are going to want to start on like day 2 of having dirty hair, which is still clean hair in my book, and start applying a little bit at a time daily so that it can absorb while it goes versus having a head full of oil and then it's not going to be able to absorb everything that I've got to offer today. All right. Highlight. We're going in with Pearly and Opaline. These are both on sale right now, 40% off. Go grab them. They are so good. We're going to use this Morphe R36 brush to pop on Opaline first. Opaline is bronzy. I'll eventually grow out of using it, probably never. And then we're gonna go in with Pearly, which is more of that blush tone that's gonna be more suited for everybody. And then I'm gonna grab our liner shader brush, which is like a must-have in my book. It's such a easy little addition onto your order, and you will forever use it for what I'm using it for right now. Also, if you like to go underneath your lower lash line, this is fantastic for that. You can just shimmy that shade right up underneath there. It works so great. All right, I'm gonna attempt to use what I have left in here, because now at the beginning of the video when I talked about maybe that's what's been breaking me out, well, that's terrifying now. So, wow, we got full sprays. When I tell y'all there is like, I'm talking like it's sitting like right there. Like that's all that's left in this thing. And I also cracked the cap when I went to my parents' last weekend because my bag fell off my bed. It was great. All right. Should we do lashes? I'm kind of feeling lashes today. I'm kind of feeling lashes, but not dramatic lashes. I'm kind of feeling chiffon or even Russian volumes. I think I might do Russian volumes and keep it super light and easy. It has been a hot minute since I have worn Russian volumes. That is these right here. They are super basic. There is nothing like crazy about them. Very easy. I love them. I really, really love them. I actually do. It's been a hot minute since I've worn them. So we're gonna use those. That's what we're gonna do. I just made my mind up. And we're gonna go in with Twisted Epic first. Now, all of my favorite lashes are linked on my Like to Know It. So y'all, my hair already looks better. Hallelujah. I mean, I gotta brush it through, but you know, the grease ain't so bad. I get so distracted, like Enterprise, we'll pick you up. Okay, y'all, my brain is, and that's another thing with stress, you guys. The brain fog is on a whole nother level. Like I have suffered with stress and anxiety my entire life, but I think as an adult, when like you stress about like real life things, you know, that it's like the brain fog is just, it's been insane. Which eyeshadow palette? Six. And we used, let me show you. We used Calm to like set our entire eye, and I also have it on my lid, and then Enthralled and Blazing. That is it. So just super matte, easy. I love it so much. It is not on sale, but right now, so there's a 40% off section on the website. There's a ton of stuff on sale. And then everything else on the website, pretty much, there are some exclusions, is going to get you 15, 20, or 25% off depending on how you bundle. So this eyeshadow bundle that I have on, which is going to be palette 6, the pencil liner, and the Twisted Epic, is going to get you 15% off. And then if you add 2 more products, you'll get 25% off. Super, super easy. All right, so what we're going to do is go in with Twisted Epic. I'm just going to do a light layer of this because we are going to go in with falsies. And Russian volumes, you guys, y'all, dang it. My allergies, and it's not Corona, I promise. I'm about over this. I'm over the Rona. I'm over my timeline of people arguing and saying mean, crude things about people. I'm over it. Y'all just, I can't stand it. I swear. If I didn't run a business on social media, I probably would have deactivated mine until after the election. Like, I don't care who you vote for. I don't care what your opinions are, but just be nice, man. Don't wish death or illness upon anybody. It's just not nice. Like, regardless of politics or political views or anything like that, this world is just terrible. Like, you know, I believe what I believe, and I've got friends who believe the total opposite of me, and never in a million years would I speak disrespectfully to that person, or they would speak disrespectfully to me. It blows my mind. Blows my mind. Just be nice, people. Okay, it's my soapbox for the day. All right, I'm going to go in with the molded wand. And this is just so good. I love it so much. And I do love this mascara underneath falsies because it really separates, which allows your real lashes to blend in so nicely with your falsies. So, so nicely. They look like little baby hairs. I mean, that's kind of what they are. But, all right, so that's all I'm going to do. Nothing crazy. It's actually less than what I normally do, even on a falsie day. And I'm gonna go in on my lowers. Just like that. And grab that molded wand. And just feather out. Lash lifts are bomb. They're so good. I've been back and forth on getting my lash extensions again. I can't decide what I want to do. The girl who does my lashes is opening a studio in Charlotte this month, and I am beyond excited about that. I used to get my lashes done out of her house because her studio was in Wilmington. So they are opening a second location, and I'm really excited about it. So I can't decide, like, should I go back? I don't know. I love my twisted mascara. That's the hard part. Like, I love twisted mascara. All right, I'm going to grab this little spoolie right here and just feather that mascara off. The key is to let it dry. You definitely want to let the mascara, let the mascara dry before you try to get it off. So easy, so easy. All right, let's do lashes. Y'all, I don't know, should I do Russian volumes? I don't even know where my chiffons are. They're in bad shape, I can guarantee that. Let's see here. It has been a hot minute since I have worn these little babies. And they are very tiny little lashes. But they are so pretty. And you guys, like, actually had somebody ask yesterday which lashes they should get for a wedding. And I was like, Russian volumes. Because they're not over the top. They just add a little bit to your look. If you're a first time lash user, I think these are a fantastic lash to start with. You can see when I put them on, which this is not a like really good angle at all, but they're not, let me just put them on. They're not crazy, I promise. So these are all my favorite lashes are linked on my Like to Know It. You guys can go shop there. Actually, let me get some of this glue off. I thought I got it off already, but all right. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. So I've got the little lash applicator. This lash applicator is from Red Aspen. I have one linked on that Like to Know It that is more affordable for you guys. Same exact thing. All right, so lash glue. I use the latex-free lash glue by Duo. And I love it dearly. Okay. I did my friend's makeup for her wedding on Tuesday and I put Russian volumes on. Yes, Russian volumes are so good, you guys. They're so pretty. They're not near as, I mean, y'all can tell. These are the lashes I wear all the time. These are Russian volumes. So not near as dramatic as a lot of the lashes that I wear. But still, I mean, look, my hair looks like not bad. All right. Deja Vu dry shampoo for the win. For the win. It's going to be disgusting when she puts her hands in it. I feel really bad. It's okay. Big old truck. Y'all, my squirrel brain today is on a whole nother level. Whole nother level. I have to drive like 45 minutes to get my hair done, so I'll just crank up the music and try my best to like focus. Literally a disaster today. All right, so you want to wait about 30 seconds just to let this glue get tacky. If you put it on wet, it's going to slide all over the place. It's not going to stick. You want to give it a few seconds to get like tacky. 30 seconds is a good rule of thumb. If you over apply, you're going to want to wait like a minute. But we're going to go ahead and go in. So I pop this bad boy on. It's weird working with tiny little lashes. I'm like, what do I do? I got Morgan Wallen songs stuck in my head. The poor kid. Just full of bad decisions over there. These, to me, mimic lash extensions the best. If y'all are used to having lash extensions or want that natural lash extension look, these lashes are going to give you that. They're not crazy. They're not heavy. They're very natural. You can see they add just a little bit of thickness to my lashes, but nothing crazy. These are so pretty, great for beginners, so affordable. I love these. They are so, they're beautiful. They really are. Like you can see the difference when I look up a little bit. They're very, very natural. They're so pretty. I love them so much. Oh my gosh, why haven't I worn these in forever? I gotta sneeze. Okay. All right, we're gonna try this again. Russian Volume. I need to buy some more of these. I stocked up on chiffons like it was my job. You guys, chiffons sell out so fast. So fast. So I linked them on my Like to Know It, which helps me go back and be able to find them too. Versus having to go out and like search high and low for them, or going to some place and they be sold out, you know. I prefer online shopping anyways. But I did not stock up on Russian Volumes. And oh girl, there we go. Like, it was to the point where I couldn't find chiffons in North Carolina. Thank you, Karen. So when I went to South Carolina to the beach, I stocked up when I was in South Carolina. So, like, I love chiffon lashes. I think they're so beautiful. But clearly I should have stocked up on these because I forgot how beautiful they are. And once again, they're a great beginner lash. But you guys, I've been wearing lashes for God knows how long. And I love these. I really, really do. They're just so simple. They're so simple and beautiful. I love them. Sometimes you just need a simple lash, especially with a look like this. Like, you don't want to go overboard. So great. So great. All right. Let's line this. Cool. All right. Put that lash glue away, and then we'll wait about 30 seconds on the shot clock for this. We'll pop on a lip and we'll be good to go. For my lip, I don't know what outfit I'm wearing today. Probably freaking workout clothes. Mother Nature is high as a kite right now in North Carolina because it's like 60 degrees in the morning, and then it's like gonna be 81 or 82 today again. And I'm over it. I'm over it. I was gonna put up my summer clothes, like truly put them away. There's no point. There's no point. I'll need them tomorrow. I'll probably need a bathing suit tomorrow. I kind of thought about wearing snarky, but I don't want to, I don't know. Maybe I'll go with sympathetic. It's either going to be sympathetic or subtle. One of those two. Sympathetic is more of like this peachy nude, and subtle is more of just like a nude. I don't know. This, I mean, subtle is just my go-to. It's just so beautiful and natural and perfect. And I will say that this Twisted mascara looks so good with these lashes. So, so good. Yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over this weather. Like, I mean, granted, this is fall in North Carolina. This is how it is. I don't even know why I'm shocked. I've lived here my entire life and it's never been any different. So, I think when you're an adult, you just can complain about it more. All right, I love these lashes. Love them, love them, love them. And like I said, they are super affordable. Come on, inner corner, pin down. They're very affordable. They're all linked on my Like to Know It, whether they are my dramatic lashes or these natural lashes. I love the way that these look. They look so good on. I don't know why I've waited so long to wear these. Why is this inner corner not pinning down? Do your dang job, bro. I found myself in this bar making mistakes. Poor Morgan Wallen, man. My heart breaks for the kid. It's full of bad decisions, man. All right. This inner corner is kind of giving me a pain. So, not a pain, not like a physical pain. It's just a pain in my butt. because it's not wanting to pin down. So I'm gonna pop some glue on here. That's not gonna work. You gotta be really careful when you do this not to get it in your eye. Granted, it's not the end of the world because I have done it. But I mean, I'm not trying to do it again. So, poor Morgan, he went to, okay, well, you know, well, no, you don't know. You might know. Okay. I saw Heather, me and another Heather, a customer of mine, were talking about this last night. So he went to Alabama this weekend and had a good old time. We'll just say a good old time. His publicist probably had a heyday. I know that if I were a publicist, I would have had a heyday. You know, he decided to stick his tongue down many girls' throats, and these stupid girls, and I am going to say stupid girls because here's the thing, is this is a country music star, okay? Morgan Wallen is good at what he does. He is fantastic. And when you're 27, you shouldn't be in an 18-year-old's dorm room. You just shouldn't be. So shame on him for that, because this is really, you know, his fault. But they videoed a lot of his actions and posted them all over TikTok. And when I tell you that, like, it was disgusting. It was disgusting. And seeing him try to play the guitar drunk as a skunk was so sad. And people literally just videoing it because they're so proud to be around Morgan Wallen. Little did they know they pretty much destroyed his life at the current moment. SNL kicked him off. He was supposed to be on SNL this Saturday. They said, nope, sorry, due to COVID protocol, we cannot have you at the show. AKA your actions this weekend were disgusting and we don't want you on our show. I mean, it's really sad. So he's taking like a full step back. He's going to be super MIA, like working on himself. Do sympathetic. Okay, I'll do sympathetic. It's kind of sad. But I mean, that's what happens when you make stupid decisions, and it was bad. It was bad. All right, we're going to do sympathetic. We're going to go in with Soar Liner by MAC. It has just been my go-to, you guys. I love it so much. It is incredibly pigmented. Yeah, I think that's when reality really hit him. I'm sure that when he saw the videos of himself, he wasn't necessarily proud. I'm sure the man inside him was, but like the actual decent human inside of him wasn't. And then I think when SNL kicked him to the curb, he was like, this is real. Like, this is real. Yes, I absolutely agree. You got to be held accountable for your actions. And at that age, like if you're not, you know. All right, we're going in with Soar. I mean, he and I are the same age, and I guarantee you that I would not be in an 18-year-old's dorm room ever, unless it was like my cousin and I was helping him move in. Never. So many people were bashing him about his baby mama. I was like, his baby mama's fine. Katie's living her best life. She didn't need him. She doesn't want him. All right. Poor kid. I mean, I do feel bad for him. I mean, the thing is, though, is he's been doing that. Like, that's what he does in Nashville. This is not new behavior for him at all. That's the sad part. All right, we're going in with Sympathetic. I do love me some Morgan Wallen, though. And a lot of people are boycotting him. And let me tell you something real quick. I ain't going to do it. I ain't going to do it. Country music needed Morgan Wallen. They did. They needed that music. Just like country music needed Luke Combs. Just like country music needed John Party. Like, we've got this, like, country twang in this, like, from the gut sound. And they all three have that. We needed it. So, no, I will not be boycotting country music. Or, not country music. I don't think I'm boycotting country music. But I will not be boycotting Morgan Wallen at all. Not happening. I support his recovery and whatever he is recovering from other than DA, which would stand for dumbass. But no. I'm just not that kind of person. All right, here we go. Soapbox over. The thing is people will be the first to judge somebody in that situation when none of us have actually been in that situation. Like, none of us have fame and fortune. I mean, well, some of us might, but I don't have fame, fortune, and spotlight. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, no, I still stand by my statement of the fact I would not be in an 18-year-old's dorm room. But when it comes to like the pressures and then like the reality of the fame and the money and all that, like, I don't know what that's like. So I can only imagine the stress and the pressure that comes with it. But he's old enough to know better at the end of the day. All right. Is that not so pretty? It's just so neat. It's such a pretty peachy color. I love it. So Soar is kind of like pouty for me. It's a little bit more pigmented than pouty, a little bit darker, but I love it. I love it dearly. So that is the final look. That and my Morgan Wallen rant, better than politics, you know, but, I'm going to hop off of here. If you guys have any questions, shoot me a message. Remember, you can get this entire face bundle for 25% off. You just drop face in the comments. You're going to get any foundation of your choice, any setting product of your choice, any highlighter of your choice, any blush of your choice. What else? There was something else. The concealer. Y'all. Oh, and any primer of your choice for 164 bucks. So you choose, you get the whole bundle for 164 plus free shipping. And then if you want this eye bundle, drop eyes in the comments and I'll send you the link over to that. Super, super pretty. And these lashes just give me a little bit of life. Nothing too crazy. I think they're so beautiful. It would look very, very pretty if we did like a little cat eye wing, which only starts like here and goes out. I should have thought about that previously, but maybe I'll show you guys a cat eye wing next time. It's not just your basic wing. It's very cat-like. So I'm going to hop off of here. I'm going to go get some work done, change clothes, grab some Starbucks, and head to my hair appointment in a little bit. So other than that, I will see you guys later. Bye, y'all.